Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm here to talk about something very unique, that is the US education during the COVID situation. For the people who have just joined in for the YouTube video, I'm a Pace University grad student here in New York in my first semester, that is spring 2021. So, let me just find a place so that we could talk about it in a much more precise way. Just a sec. Okay, so I guess I found a space. Yeah, good enough. Okay, so as I mentioned, the video is about the US education, or I would say specifically masters during COVID-19 times. How different is it? Well, quite different, because obviously you would know that most of the classes are not on campus but mostly remote or in person. uh, the major difference what I felt is the professors here matter a lot. They I mean What professors you choose here makes the most difference. Also, obviously there is no sort of a difference in terms of how they conduct classes, because they emphasize more on practical learning, which was the case even before I started with my semester. As far as I know, they uh, the quizzes, the assignments, the projects, everything remains the same. What has changed is obviously the meetings, the meetings with your project mates, which is more probably now it's focused more on Zoom calls, on WhatsApp calls, etc. Also, some of the few classes which was supposed to be interactive is turning out to be mostly Zoom call. But as is mentioned about the professors play a very big role, because one of our professors is an excellent professor, which I feel it's like amazing, because he makes the session very interactive, where we tend to, we just forget that when was the class started, when was the class gonna end. So it really matters on the professor, how well the professor teaches in the classroom. In terms of practical learning, I would say it totally depends on person to person, where if the person is able to grasp the things pretty easily, then you're good to go. And as I said, even few classes are in person. Well, most of the classes are in person even for us now, but the only thing is you're allowed to have only few number of people in the classroom. Say for example, out of 30 you're only allowed 8 or 9 people. So for the people looking for complete 30 people in one classroom, that's not going to happen in another couple of months, at least till fall. I would say before fall there is no chance that people would jump in with such a big risk of having 30 people in one classroom. um, that is how the system is right now. What has not affected is the quality of education which has been offered. It's been only few weeks, and I really feel that the education system is one of the best around the world. They emphasize more on practical learning, and they're very proactive in terms of emails or whatever things you need to require. They're very proactive. So that is one of the best things here, and I feel probably in the coming months, which is fall 2021, it's gonna be mostly, that's what I'm feeling, is it's gonna be on campus, because things are getting back to normal here. It's getting better day by day, and hopefully most of us, for the people who's joining in for fall 2021, or for the people who have started the spring just like me, um, are wishing and praying that the next semester at least seems to be completely online, but not any one of the classes being remote or something like this. So that was it. This was a small short video. Actually, I had gone on to shot this video, but unfortunately, the weather was so beautiful that I couldn't sit somewhere and actually shoot it. So hopefully next time, definitely we would go to the one of the beautiful parks, and we'll have a good shot at it. But yeah, that's it. So this was a small brief video on my experience in the COVID time. Hopefully you like it. So if you do, kindly like, subscribe and share, and see you in the next one. Cheers.